Hi guys. If you see how happy I am today, you will not understand. First off, welcome to Mind Vote on Voicetome. Yes, and I'm always ever gallant, ever beautiful. Give me the podways. Today, the reason why I'm happy is because I'm having my very first guest on this episode of Mind Vote, and it's no other person but let me start with introduction. He's handsome, stylish, a woman's man, and he's already a celebrity. Even though he keeps saying he's not a celebrity, he's not a celebrity. Me and you know he's a celebrity. No other person but Faddothegreat.
Hi guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you for
Do you
having
know what?
me.
I like the way you smile, though, to be honest.
You want to chase everybody away?
Oh, you're sorry, oh. You should not run away, oh. It's totally free. Don't worry.
I did not say. I
Well,
did
you
not
said we're
say.
chasing
I did
people.
not say that.
Welcome to my show.
Thank
Welcome to
you.
Mindful.
I don't know. I'm going to be the first guest, so
I know if I tell you, you won't,
it's a great honor to be the first guest.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
I heard you're a magician.
You heard or you seen something?
don't let them know we know each other.
Okay. No problem. Yes.
Okay, yeah, for the record, I know a celebrity. I know him. We have an history, but don't worry. Good one, no, please. Let's see, guys.
Yeah, good one.
So, how is your story? How did this magic thing? Because to be honest, you are literally like the first magician in Nigeria that I know.
That you know.
Yes.
Well, to clarify, we have a lot, and I'm friends with a lot of them.
Oh, that's nice.
Because we are trying to build the industry, music, comedy industry. They all started somewhere, so we are kind of building. But for my own personal story, I started magic in secondary school.
Really?
Yes, a friend of mine. Then I was in a dance duo. I can't dance again. But then I was in a dance duo with a friend of mine, and he snuck in on deck of cards, and he knew just a trick. I know in a boarding system, we find different ways to make ourselves, to entertain ourselves, because there was not really anything to, no phones, nothing like that. So
was it a day school or a boarding school?
A boarding school.
Oh.
So he had this trick, knew it, and very, very simple trick. But we're all intrigued then now. Like, he kept repeating it. Seniors will call him, juniors will call him. Everybody wanted to see this trick.
Wow.
Just this one single trick. Then he was my dance partner, so I told him, Alpha, teach me this thing. Let's be two.
But I thought magicians do not reveal their secrets.
He wasn't a magician. He just knew a trick that we all love seeing. Then he explained the trick to me. Now we became two. Yes, and like the dance duo did this trick, and from there, seeing how people react, being the person who keeps people engaged.
Yes.
You understand, and bringing this fun atmosphere anytime I perform like that used to make me very, very happy. So I now became obsessed. Then when I got home, I started watching videos. Like, I spent all my holidays watching videos and videos and videos, and I just became obsessed with the idea of always doing this thing, and that was how the passion started. That was like where everything started for me.
Wow, that's nice. But you watching videos here, because I feel like when you learn something, that is when you know it, right? But this popular saying still goes, magicians do not reveal their secrets. So how did you get their secrets to make you now become this popular magician that we know?
Honestly, if you go on YouTube right now,
Yeah,
you'll see tons of videos. Like, anybody can easily start magic. There are thousands of videos there. But the thing is, you have to have passion, because if you just sit down and you just keep watching someone talking for 1 hour, and you now try to put what the person is explaining in action, and you see that it's very, very impossible. If the passion is not there, you give up. You understand? And when I started, I was not this good. Do you understand? It was not like I was doing like things that I'm doing now. It was not like that was what I was doing. But there's growth when you consistently do something. You keep improving. Before you know, you start even coming up with ideas of your own. So it got
Yeah.
to a point that I started coming up with ideas from what I've learned over the years. Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's now at that point of things that I've come up with myself that I can't reveal. Yes.
Okay. So part of those things you learned was the one you made a student, because that one got me so scared. Like you made the student float.
Even me myself was scared doing the trick.
Serious?
I'm honestly, with magicians, I'm not supposed to say this, but I feel like Nigerians don't really understand what they are always watching. So until they understand, they will not appreciate the craft. So that's why I try to be as fair as possible when I do interviews like this. So honestly, I was scared.
Wow.
Because that was my first time performing the trick. So imagine coming up with an idea and that's your first time. Obviously, you'll be scared now. In as much as I was like a little bit guaranteed in my mind that it's going to work. At the same time, I was like, my reputation I have built is on this trick.
So fear is one of your challenges in doing your craft or performing your craft.
As a magician, you don't have the liberty to fail. Do you
Really?
understand? Yes. Now
This
imagine.
podcast is for learning, so I'm
Okay,
really
now
learning something.
lecturer Fado is there. but,
Honestly.
but honestly, imagine performing for a crowd of 5,000 people. Influencers, broadcasters, and all are
Yeah.
there, and your trick flops, and these people were to, is it that kind of thing can ruin one's career.
True.
So, and you are giving the perception that what you do is magic. So once you flop, it means you don't have that.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
You lose their focus.
Thank God the little flops.
Oh, really? They mean flops?
there's nobody that won't tell me, like in your starting days, that
There was no flop. Okay,
So,
True.
but we try our best not to.
But I know there should be like some stereotypes about your craft. I'm sure people have literally called you a wizard, or you're using juju or stuff like that.
I am.
As per friends to friends, come on.
Well, it happens a lot, and I honestly take it as a compliment.
Really?
Yes.
So you don't mind the stereotype?
I would love them to appreciate the craft, to appreciate the amount of work put into making you believe what I'm doing is magic. Do you understand? But at the same time, I take it as a compliment because it shows how good you are. The more juju it feels to the people watching, do you understand?
Yes.
Let me just use it like that. The better you are. Do you understand? So if I do something and people feel more jazz, that, because that for them to say jazz, that's the only explanation they can come up with. Do you understand?
Because most times I feel that way too.
Yeah.
To be honest. Especially when you put the juju milk into a paper bag, then you squeeze it immediately. Guys, you really need to go and see his Instagram page. I'm like, bro, where did the Vijumi go to and all that?
Yes, no.
If anyone watches it, they'll obviously think it's jazz.
It is not jazz, but it is magic. It is magic. Yes. There's difference between magic and jazz.
Was there anyone a magician or a entertainer in your days of growing up? Basically.
Nah.
So you're literally the main entertainer in the house?
No, I was. No, not really. My brother sings, but he doesn't really, more like an hobby, or you understand. But yeah, I think I'm the only one kind of
taking it serious.
Yeah.
So when did you realize that this is magical, I need to make it a career, basically?
A career. So the good thing for me was magic started as an hobby. So, and before I answer that, there's a question I get a lot, which is, how do I get my parents to accept this in a Nigerian household? Do you understand?
True. As a civil engineer.
Not even that. I started before that now, but like, how did my parents accept that their child is doing magic? Do you understand? So the good thing is I took them through the process. Do you understand? And what I mean by that is, they saw when I started, they saw the growth, because like I said, it was an hobby.
Yeah.
So my family and friends were my only audience. So I learned something, I go and disturb it to my parents, see what I just learned, you catch me, you understand? I'll go
Yeah.
back and learn, this other improvement that okay, from we're always catching this guy to this thing but we know it, but we'll not tell you that kind of vibe till this one. You sure say they add something to this thing. But because I took them through that process, it was easy for my parents to like accept that okay, it's all the time, this thing. It was not like you just woke up in one day and all of a sudden it's making things vanish, it's making someone
Oh.
float, that kind of thing.
Well, you've not made someone vanish yet. So. Yeah, I would agree on me floating than vanishing.
I'm
Because
vanishing, right?
yes, I don't want to vanish because I don't know where you take me to. I
No,
think you are
no.
taking me to London, though,
Uh,
or US. Then leave me there for like 2 weeks.
no, no, no,
Then
no, no.
another show, you bring me back.
I know.
Basically.
But to go back to the initial question, which
Yeah.
was when did I like want to now take it from being an hobby
Yeah.
to
Career.
career? It was when I got to uni. You understand? I just kept doing my normal hobby.
You said them the uni event.
Nah. No, 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 no,
Okay.
no, 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 no.
Coded.
Coded. Yeah. So when I got to uni and I kept doing it as an hobby,
Yeah.
for my roommate, and things spread so fast. You
Yeah.
understand? From maybe someone that was not in my room coming, then all of a sudden there's this thing I saw, that kind of thing, and I started getting a bit known. And before you know, they started suggesting, how far go and do this thing outside, like a proper a proper event, and that was it. Then there was one event I did in school, then the MC is late now, Dr. Alao.
Yeah.
For the OGs, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He was the one who started grooming me. He started getting me events, basically.
I can't even argue with that, to be honest.
He's a good man. He
Yeah.
saw potentials, he just he kept putting me through, He was the one that basically opened my eye to how I can use this thing to make money. Do you understand? So that was how the whole thing started. It started like as a career from uni.
Shout out to Dr. Laon and his family.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
So my next question, basically,
For you to state it, you may say the question strong.
I got you. Don't worry. No, you were saying something then that you were watching YouTube videos and learning and all that stuff.
Okay.
So was it a particular person, a particular celebrity, or a particular magician that actually like took your attention and you're like, this is the person I want to be following, his lifestyle, his this, his that, every single thing about this person. This is the person I want to look up to. Was there someone like that?
What I will say is, before I started magic, I've always been a talent enthusiast. Do you understand? I've always loved talent reality shows, both international and Nigeria. Do you understand? The old ones, the new ones. Up to now, I'm still a fan. And what that means is I kind of had an understanding of magic even before I started. So I knew what magic is. I knew that, the basics to it. Then when I started, I would say the people that I mostly look up to were the ones that I saw on some of those talent shows, because I loved the way they presented, the way they dressed, the way they articulate their tricks. You understand?
The way they fool crowd.
The way they fool the crowd, you understand? So those were the people that I was kind of looking up to, you understand, when it comes to how I present. Because one of the greatest compliments I do get a lot is, I love the way you present. So it's not only about the trait itself, the way you articulate it. And I will be like, I'll say most of those things that I do came from those guys that I look up to. So I'll not say it's just a single person, but yes, you learn from this person, you learn from this, you take notes here and there, and so no particular person.
So if you had to have dinner with 3 celebrities today,
hey,
who would that be? Because I know you've taken picture with a lot and lot of celebrities. Like celebrities that actually want to take pictures with you. But I know you've taken a lot of pictures with a lot of celebrities, and the pictures are always iconic because the way they smile, it's as if you guys have known each other for years, basically. And I know it's because of your magic and the way you relate to them and all. But if there are three celebrities today, who would that be?
Hey, you're putting me on the spot. On the spot, man. Three celebrities
Yeah.
today. Hi.
Should I make it more hard?
Ah,
Living and non-living.
living
basically.
and non-living.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm to take pictures, I would like to take a picture with Bovi.
Really? You like to
Yes,
take
that's
dinner actually, not pictures.
yes. I would like to have a dinner with Bovi. I am a very big fan of his style of presenting. Yes, and yeah, Bovi. I I'm a big comedy fan, so there might be a lot of comedians here. Bovi, obviously, I've taken picture with Davido,
You know.
but I would like to have dinner with Davido. Yes.
Is it concerning? Okay. You know what I was.
No, I like to have a dinner with him now, and I would like to have a dinner with Dangote.
Before. Will you say that these people you've listed have actually influenced your personality in one way or the other?
Yeah, to a certain level, because I'm someone that picks from here and there, and I'll be like, I'll say from these three people, there are certain principles that I've seen from them that I am trying to add to myself. These are established people in different fields that kind of make up what I do. We have business, we have entertainment, you understand? We have someone that they all have amazing personalities, they all, so yeah, I'll say they contribute to
your personal
life.
Dangote,
yes, so
please,
if you are seeing this or you are chance to see this,
it's a chance for me, chance to see this.
Yes.
As a busy person.
Yes,
So what if does this scandal actually affect you? Now that you know that, like you said, they literally like play a part in your personal life, right?
Okay.
Do their scandal like affect? Let me even take Davido as an example.
Okay.
Don't come for me, sir. But anyways, let me take Davido as an example. It's scandals. We've read a lot. Does it like kind of, when you have this person you look up to as your role model or someone as your mentor, and at the end you hear some certain things about them that you didn't expect, does it affect you basically? That's why I'm using Davido as an example.
I would say not really.
Yeah.
And why I would say that is we have different kind of mentoring. Do you understand?
Okay.
I can have like if you are my lifetime mentor, I want to live my life like you, and those scandals will affect me. But let's say, okay, in the entertainment business, I like the way you do your things. Then I'll stick to that and focus on only that. Do you understand? Because honestly, nobody is perfect.
True.
If I become famous, I know that you react, but obviously people too, I'm going to have scandals. And the truth at the end of the day is not all these things are true.
Yes.
But that's not saying that there are some that are not true. And I'll just stick to why
this person is mentoring me. The reason why I'm looking up to this person.
Exactly.
That's actually a good explanation, to be honest. That means you're saying that each mentor you pick depends on the reason why you're looking up to them for, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So if I say that, okay, I'm picking Bimbo Ademoye because of her lifestyle, that means I'm picking her because of that. So anything that revolves around that lifestyle aspect affects me.
It's just like when we're in uni or something like that. You have classmates that you like the way they read and they're serious, and you want to be like, or you want to follow that footstep. That doesn't mean you're now concerned about everything outside that. You understand?
Yeah.
Or you have a lecturer that teaches a certain way and you like, and you admire. I just focus on what I admire and try to, I don't live my life to be exactly like anybody because I know nobody is perfect. So
Nice.
don't live your life to be like me.
So, how do you balance Faddothegreat and Fad, basically? How do you balance them?
Come on.
Because
Because
I actually saw
ah
I actually saw something. Yeah, I saw the part where you collected an award. Two, basically. One for yes, my guest is very very intelligent. To be
I
honest,
knew it.
I was happy to be honest because engineering
Oh
is
my
not a
god.
small
Oh my
course
god.
to study, and I'm like, you had the best student in 200 level. And you
Yes.
also had an award for really, please. How were you able to balance it with the school that I know you went to? Education is the key. Other stuff is not there. So how were you able to like?
I honestly did not see this question coming. I honestly did not see the question coming. Yes, I was the best in 200, but I did not finish the best. But glory be to God, I graduated with the first class, which is what?
See this human beings. I don't understand. I was the first in 20, but you graduated with first class. If I had to, don't worry, just continue.
But honestly, it wasn't easy. If I'm to be honest, balancing, I balanced three things in school.
Wow.
You understand? I balanced entertainment, I balanced politics, I balanced. Yes,
You ran
now.
for something. That's cool.
I was my faculty president when you were. Yeah. Yes. So I balanced politics, school, and entertainment, which was very, very, very tough. So I just an advice I will give, or the way I went about it is number one, you have to understand yourself. You have to understand who you are. Number one, I knew that I knew my strengths, and that was why I was really in engineering in the first place, because engineering was more of calculations, and I was not really a reading person. I understand calculations fast, so I already understood my kind of person.
Okay.
So if I was to study, let's say, a course as outside calculations, a lot of calculations, I might not have done all those things or might not be able to balance it.
Yeah.
So understanding yourself, that's one. Number two is scheduling your time properly, because it wasn't easy. I will not say it did not affect, it did, because like I said, I went from being the world best to just finishing with the first class. It affected, but at the same time, it wasn't too bad. Anytime I'm at home, I focus fully on magic. So I try to schedule, like I try to predict the number of shows that I'll possibly be doing either in school or outside school.
Okay.
And I prepare for those events when I'm at home. You understand? So prepare, build my props, make everything ready. Practice when I'm at home. Okay. So I take those things to school. All I do in school is execution. So you're not just coming to meet me in school that, okay, we'd like you to have, or someone is reaching out to me to come outside to do an event, and it's now then that I want to start doing research, preparing, practicing. All those things will take a lot of my time, and I'll not be able to balance it. So all I do is you come to me, I execute, which was very, very easy. And just those two things kind of helped me balance the boom magic and entertainment properly.
That's nice. It's really fun having you here, to be honest. I learned a lot. I learned a lot, to be honest. I'm not lying. I learned some things, and it's really good. It's nice. Thank you very much for gracing me on my show.
Yeah, I'm happy to be the first guest of a show that's a first for me as well. So I'm very, very happy.
So for me to be happy, since I've made you happy, for me to be happy, you have to show me some tricks.
I have to show
just one. In fact, just one. Let me not ask too much. Oliver Twist is not good. Just one. Just one trick.
Okay. A trick.
Yeah.
I'll start from this book, because I've been holding this book since, and I've been wondering that what do I want to do.
I thought you wanted to come and write too.
No. So I wrote the names of some of the Nigerian celebrities in each page of this book. Okay. I'm going to be flipping through. As you can see, Today Not, Funke Akindele, Ebuka, Burna Boy. Just on each page, we have a different celebrity. So what I'm going to do is I want to I'll place the book in your hand. I want you to open to a completely random page. Look at the artist that is there and just keep it in your mind. Do you understand? Very, very simple. So place your hand like this. Open to a completely random page, somewhere around the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, open.
Okay.
Look at the artist that is there.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Close the book.
Okay.
You can just hold the book. I don't need the book for now. Because if I touch it, you might see that maybe it's when I was touching the book that I had something to do with it. Okay. So now let's continue. I have my phone calculator here. I want you to tell me any 3 random numbers.
7.
7.
10.
7.
Okay, solid number. Yeah. Okay. 3.
3.
2.
2. 7, 3, 2. My phone calculator will multiply by. Tell me other 3 random numbers.
154.
154. I'm going to add my own 3 random numbers and we arrive at this.
Yeah.
You say this is completely random, right? 30161
Yeah.
30161 070.
Yeah.
I have a prediction here.
No.
You gave me those numbers yourself. They were random.
Yes.
Multiplied your random numbers.
Yeah.
We arrived at very, very random. 30161. I'm impressed with being is matching my prediction. That would be mind blowing, right?
Extreme. I'll not talk to you again.
30161.
Oh Lord of mercy.
30161.
Are you kidding me?
But this is impressive. But you want magic?
Yeah.
I'll give you magic.
Okay.
You're currently thinking of an artist right now. What's the name of the artist that you're thinking of?
The same.
Yes.
Olamide. Yes.
Your choice out of over 100 artists, you selected Olamide yourself.
Yes.
But if I flip this upside down, you see the name Olamide.
I'm saying this in camera. I'm no more talking to Fad again. It's all me. Are you kidding? Please take a book. Oh my god, that was mind blowing. You know, this is the first time I'm like
experiencing it yourself,
face to
right?
face. Like, if I'm always seeing you on stage and I'm like, nah.
So how was the feeling?
I'm scared of you. I'm literally scared of you. Yeah. But thank you very much. I'm sure you guys saw the, will you want to be his friend?
Yes,
I'm dashing you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Coming. I really appreciate it.
I had fun as well.
Okay. So this is me joining the curtain for Mind Vote, and I'm very sure you guys learned a lot from our guests because civil engineer with the brain, you will learn something for sure. So do not forget to like, share, comment. If you know you enjoyed this episode, comment down below, and don't forget to follow him on Faddothegreat, and do not forget to follow me at Tola_Savvy, and do not forget to follow Voicetome too. And this is me telling you, share love and not hate. Bye-bye. Bye.